We moved to self-funding, which allowed us to carve out some of our programs, also allowed us to carve out our wellness program and go with a carrier or a provider who was more aligned to what where we were going strategically. We went into this this move to self-funding with a lot of help and analysis from our consultant. But what it allowed us to do was look at each of our individual programs, our our CM, and our DM, and carve those out to really best in class or to providers that were aligned with us strategically. One thing I want to point out too is if you're like me, and I always thought carve out means I've got to manage another vendor, maybe my costs increase. I always thought just bundle it, let's leave it, and we're good. But what I came to find that lowest cost does not always equal value. So there is that opportunity to look at your vendors, look at, are they going the same place that you are? Do they have your values and your kind of strategic outlook in mind? So our trend line, we are seeing our costs start to decrease. We're beating trend. I know that a lot of times our goal is not to have a 0% increase, but let's just not increase as much as trend for the next year. We're seeing that, and this is not, I want to say, not through cost shifting. So a lot of times you see we save costs, but the plan got kind of not great anymore, the design. Our employees took on more of that expense. That is not what happened. We look at our plan from a total cost perspective. We also survey our employees. We want to know, what do they like? What do they not like? Do you think our wellness and well-being is a value add? Yeah, it is. They really enjoy the program. Especially when we talk about our DM, we have these wonderful testimonials. So we're seeing it in how our employees think and feel about well-being.